So we're working here with Mr. Merlin on our first exercise, relax on a mat. And what we're looking for is for him to initially engage with the mat here. So every time, perfect, that Mr. Merlin sniffs down towards the mat, I'm going to give him treats, let him know he's doing the right thing by engaging. And then what I'm looking for from Mr. Merlin is for him to continue to go into increasingly relaxed body postures. You'll notice here I got my hand stuffed in my lap so that he knows he's not going to get treats that way. He'll try to paw at your hand, nibble at your hand, and see if he's going to get treats that way. He'll realize soon that he's not, and we'll try to figure out what it is you're looking for. You remain 100% silent during this exercise. Perfect. We're never going to say anything. And if you notice there, he gave us a SIT, and we're going to treat him for that. And now I'm treating him for being in an SIT and sniffing down towards the mat. Perfect. Now he went into his DOWN, and I'm going to give him usually a few treats, bam, 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 one right after another, usually about 4 or 5 for giving us his perfect DOWN. Then what I'm looking for is for Merlin to continue to sniff down towards the mat and do that while he's in his DOWN. The reason I'm spelling that out is because, again, I don't ever want to give him commands during this exercise. I want him to work through this on his own. It's just like the difference between driving a car, watching someone drive a car. It's much more impactful if you're actually driving it yourself, so he's got to work through this on his own. And what we're looking for is him to have the capacity to relax himself and calm himself down. It's a desensitization and counter conditioning exercise to anything that might get him wound up moving forward. And the way that we'd utilize, some dog just barked, I'm going to give him a treat for that, for staying put and relaxing, even though there's some crazy stuff going on. So that would be like a good example. Let's say that a dog's barking is getting Merlin wound up. What you would do is break out your relax on the mat, get him into a relaxed state, and then when you hear dogs barking, he gets a treat. When he just hanging out relaxing and he hears dogs barking, and he starts to counter condition and desensitize to that and realize that, oh, I can be relaxed when there's all this crazy stuff going on around me. And you start to break down that routine of getting really wound up, excited, or anxious when there's something that comes his way. Perfect. That is a challenge or a struggle for him to be able to stay calm during that. And whatever the stimulus is, you can start to figure that out and desensitize him to it utilizing this exercise. So can't stress this one enough. You use this one for a few minutes every day, and it'll really pay dividends in Merlin being able to relax himself. So very good job, buddy. That's exactly what we're looking for. We'll give you one more chance. Put your little chin down just so we get a good demo. Oop, actually I heard some stuff in the kitchen. He was able to hang up. Excellent, perfect. So that's exactly what we're looking for. Good job, bud.